Rapes, murders, assaults in schools. You mean like seriously?
Won't be able to comment if they are safer now. I don't have any statistics to prove that they're not safer now. But then more and more instances are being reported now. So I guess that's a cause for concern.
क्या है इंडिया के अंदर बहुत पार्टी के विवाद है ना, इसका वजह से अभी कोई दूसरा पार्टी को रहेगा हिसाब से भी उसका बच्चा को मर्डर करता है। बिल्कुल ये इंडिया में बच्चों का सुरक्षा नहीं है।
We take up any issue when it is hot, and after that we forget.
Hyped, but I think it's rightly hyped.
It is a concern for every parent, not just after this incident but in general also, but of course especially after this incident we are more concerned, and we have these parents groups where almost on a daily basis we are discussing this issue.
The kids in the school, so in that sense schools are fully not safe. I'm not saying that all schools are unsafe, but few of them are, as has been proved of late.
Something seriously needs to be done about it. But what?
Upon their previous work, experience and how they were and all that stuff.
In fact, I've signed a petition in the change.org in order to do an audit in all the schools to ensure that the safety measures are standard across the country.
All the schools in the country.
So much commercialized in our country. I mean, you are extracting money from the parents like anything, and we don't mind paying them also. But the only thing is, where is the accountability?
It's like, the law is not that strong, and it's pretty casual. They're like, okay, fine, it's happening, just, and they're taking it as so easy. We don't have, people who are part of the crime, they aren't put behind the bars.
Corruption, because most of them are corrupted, okay, and they have been linked to the politicians and polices. Okay, if they pay money, they'll within 1 or 2 months they'll come out of the jails.
The enforcement should be like that if someone is even dreaming about doing the crime, he should wake up. He should not even dare to take the dream that he can perform the crime. The law enforcement should be that strong.
The social awareness to all the parents, and moreover depends on the children's.
Parents has to teach them everything regarding the person, how to behave in the society and that.
Whereas parents, it's not just a one-time job, it's a everyday responsibility, and we have to teach them about good touch, bad touch, maybe on a weekly basis, just as a casual chit-chat with the child, what's happening in the school, are they meeting any new people, whether it's in the bus stand or whether in the school or in the playground, whatever.
But my children are, some children, they start going to school at the age of 3, and they are too small to understand, no matter how many times we explain them. But I don't think it is wise to expect the child to understand and protect themselves, because that's not the age they are in.
These are kids we're talking about. They don't know anything. You can go and give them chocolates and they'll be happy and they'll be good to go with you.
A busy lifestyle. There's not many parents who are really paying attention to how their kids are going to school, how they're coming back from school. Whether it's the same bus being taken them to school, is it the same conductor, who's the driver, and all that. Are they contracting to some other outside agency? If it's so, what is the audit being done for that person and those people?
But trust me, you cannot guarantee people. Best of the people can kind of end up, shocking you, and the worst of the people can end up surprising you. So yeah, I think it has to do a lot with how you bring your child up, So she's learning kick punch now, So, well, that's the best I can do. I can't control every helper that the school is hiring. But I can absolutely teach her how to defend herself, So yeah.
The audits or the psychometric tests, all of that, it's not possible for a school to take up. For whatever certain done for the administrative purpose or for the operation issue, they will not be able to do it. So I suggest security agencies like a G4S, etc. should have a division itself for the staffs of a school or a college who go through these tests.
You can have cameras inside the campus, right? But cameras it cannot prevent, right? It is like after the fact. Right?
All those drivers or the lower staff who handles the transport system, they should be thoroughly checked mentally and physically, and before starting from the school in the morning, they have to be tested whether they have alcohol or not.
free, like whenever I think that I am free, I can just without any reason I can go. Okay, I understand that if it's a huge crowd, the school will have a problem. But okay, why will a huge crowd go? It's like me, I am free today. I just want to go and see if they are actually having CCTVs, and if it is working fine, I'll just take 5 to 10 minutes. Just let me get in, have a look at it, and come back.
And as a citizen, as an individual, what you can do is when you see that there is a kid out there or there is some elderly person out there, and you can, because I'm an adult, so I can make out what is a good touch and what is a bad touch. You should not be silent about it. When you see someone else is doing it, something wrong, then you should speak up about it.